So I had somebody ask me about how when they've separated out from somebody, how come they still feel them and they are receiving their energies even though they've been apart for so long. This is what happens. When your auric field interacts or intersects with anyone else's auric field, we are electrical beings. And when that happens, when you meet someone, let's say you bump into somebody in the grocery store, and you immediately go, oh, I don't like that person, without ever having exchanged even a glance or saying anything, that's because their electrical impression is now in your auric field and you're reading it without realizing it. So good people do this too, because you'll immediately see someone or go, wow, I really would like to get to know that person without a word being spoken, because you're reading their positive charge, where it's the same as you're reading the other person's negative charge. When you are and when you separate out, let's say you had an errand day and you got up and you felt pretty okay, and you went to the grocery store, and then you went to Walmart, and then you went to somewhere else and the dentist or something, and then you went home. By the end of the day you're exhausted. It's not because you really did so much that would have exhausted your physical form, but what you did was you interacted with so many different electrical fields that day that you gave away some of your positive charge and you took on some of their negative or positive charge. So as we intersect with each other, our auric fields throughout the day, we don't just come into contact with somebody, read their field, and then we both leave with our own fields. You leave part of your charge in their field, and you take with you part of everyone's charge that you came into contact, into auric intersection with throughout that day. So when you are with someone for a very long time, when you're married to somebody, and then you're separated out, and even at a great distance, you can still feel that person. You think about them randomly, or you're just feeling kind of down today, but you don't know why. And then you talk to them and you realize that, oh, they've been sick, or what's going on is you have exchanged over that long period of being in that relationship with them. You have exchanged so much energy. And especially if you don't clear your fields and break those bonds, that energy exchange can go on for thousands of miles apart. You have become so accustomed to that other person's energy and them to yours that you can actually exchange energy over wide distances. So what you need to do, if somebody is now apart from you and they are draining you, or you can feel them, or you're just feeling, there's no reason why I should feel bad today. Why am I down today? Consider the fact that you are still exchanging energy with somebody who's maybe having a bad day on the other side of the world. This happens when, say, mothers and children, when the children, let's say, goes off to college and he cuts himself and it's a deep wound on his hand. And then all of a sudden the mother at home will be like, what is wrong with my hand? She's feeling the energy exchange. May not understand what's going on. She just rubs her hand, tries to go about her day going, I don't know why my hand's bothering me today. Well, her son, 500 miles away, has gone to the doctor and gotten stitches. So you have to realize that every day, in order to keep your energy whole and unto yourself and clean and sacred, which it is, you should clear your field every morning, clear your field every night, call your energy back to you every morning and every night, so that you are whole and complete in the morning, so that you can be whole and complete and with no negative charge from anybody else at the beginning of your day, so that you have a positive charge when you start your day, and at the end of the night, so that you can clear all the negativity of all of those auric fields that you intersected throughout the day, and so that you can go to sleep and set your astral intentions to have beautiful and benevolent exchange with the astral realms when you go to sleep at night. So know that for long period relationships, or really deeply connected heart connection relationships, if they are something that has now split apart, say an ex-wife and an ex-husband, and you can still feel that other one, but you're trying to do what you believe to be is the right thing by maintaining a friendship with that person, Know that what you're doing is dedicating your energy for somebody else's usage, and they're going to siphon it as much as they possibly can, because your positive charge, what they're feeling in that distant space, is giving them a positive charge to their negative environment, and they feel that. They are not going to want to cut that with you because they are siphoning your energy and it feels good to them. But what they're doing to you is siphoning your energy, and in exchange you're getting the negativity that exists within theirs. It doesn't feel good to you. You cannot hold that space for someone else. If the separation has happened, it's happened for a reason, because that person was no longer good for you. So you have to literally break all of those bonds and let that person completely go, so that you can have your auric positive charge all the time and not constantly having somebody siphon it off of you. It is not your job to feed anyone else your positive energy. And so it is.